May is Mental Health Month, and tonight we're going to take the moment to recognize a campaign that Panera is doing to help children in our local schools. From now until Sunday, $1 from each sale of a chocolate chip or cookie will go toward funding programs in schools that help children who have experienced emotional trauma. Nicholas Morio is the Community Outreach Education Coordinator at Akron Children's Hospital, and he joins us here now. Nick, this money allows you to educate teachers and staff at our area schools about how to help students. So tell us some of the issues that you specifically address.
Sure. First, I just want to take the moment to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to talk about the program. Also want to acknowledge Danielle Cavelli and Cavelli Enterprises pairing with Panera Bread and Akron Children's to allow us to have this program. It's very high need. The work that we do is very important. So we go into schools in Mahoning Valley and we help teachers address issues they may be having with students who have suffered trauma in their lives.
And how can that help them? What are some of the ways that you're seeing, some results?
First, you have to be able to recognize the trauma that may be going on. Okay, you have to investigate the trauma, understand the trauma, and then working together, come up with strategies to help that child. So it's working with the teacher more than it is working with the students.
Yeah. And is it allowing maybe the classrooms to operate a little more smoother? Everybody knows what everyone's needs are, and that's helpful?
Yes. Stats show us that teachers that practice social emotional learning strategies and techniques, that their classroom has more positive outcomes and their classroom environment is also more positive.
Oh yeah, we've heard a lot about social emotional learning. I know Warren City Schools has really implemented that for the past decade or so. So what are some of the signs to watch for to determine if someone might need your help? Let's say you're a teacher or staff member or even a parent.
Signs of trauma for students, for children, there are many. I mean, obviously bruising, violent behavior, violent outbursts, cursing, telling intricate stories that are not true. There's just depressed behavior, sleeping in class. I mean, I could go on, but I don't want to waste too much of your time.
Right.
But these are some of the things that we talk about with the teachers, what to look for.
Just something that stands out where that student is, obviously showing a sign of needing that support. This is the third year for this fundraiser. Cavelli Enterprises has donated more than $100,000 to Akron Children's Hospital through this. So approximately how many teachers and students do you think that have benefited from this program?
Between the last school year and this school year, I've worked with and trained over 2,000 teachers and administrators. This year alone, I've trained and worked with over 500. And right now, as we speak, in Mahoning Valley, I'm working with 72 teachers on a continuous basis.
Oh, wow. Would you say that this has been an eye-opening experience for you and the teachers? When you started, I'm sure there were a lot of uncertainties.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a brand new program. I have learned, just as much from them as they have learned from me. We work as a team. I am not there as in a supervisory role. It's just, sometimes two heads are better than one, or, being part of their team, their grade band team, just coming in and bringing in some new different ideas that they may not have thought of, can help them have more positive outcomes.
All right. Well, definitely we wanted to take the moment to give you time to explain this program and how people can help. All they have to do is get a chocolate chip cookie. So it's not very difficult to do that. It's delicious, but also it's really helping a good cause, and you're helping children, one student at a time. So thank you so much for taking the time to join us here, Nick.
Thank you so much. And again, I just want to really send my appreciation out to Danielle Cavelli and Cavelli Enterprises for doing this. It would not have been able to be done without their help and assistance.
Absolutely.